Hello, hello. Welcome to the Healing with Luna podcast. My name is Luna. Welcome. So today I wanted to talk about the topic of weaning off people. Why did I choose this? Is because sometimes we need to let go of people that are just not investing in us. And you need to really ask yourself, why am I investing in individuals that are just not reciprocating the same energy back to me? So what is this called? This is called codependency, when you can't let go of energies that are just not giving you the same energy, giving you the same reciprocation. So when we do this, it's because we may be feeling like we are in survival. We are needing these energies or people or circumstances to give us something that we are thinking that we truly need. And one of the biggest things of codependency is when you feel rejected by someone. And I really touched this topic because for many, many years, I have felt that myself. I have felt pushed away from individuals and people and circumstances. When you give to people and then they don't include you, say for example, they don't invite you somewhere, they just don't invest in you. You know, you go to see them, you go drive to see them, but they will not make the effort to come and see you, or you call them, you text them first, and they just don't do the same. So what you need to do is really learn how to detach from this, detach from these kind of energies, these kind of circumstances. I know it's hard because I had to do the work, the internal work, to remove myself from feeling that emptiness, like when somebody doesn't call you, somebody doesn't respond to you, they don't want to reciprocate the same energy. It's like you get this pull, like, okay, I can change this, I can make this work. But if you detach from this and take some time and space, which I know when you are codependent, you can start worrying about, okay, what did I do? What did I do that this is happening? And then you start internalizing it with yourself. But if you really stop and take a look at and take some space and time, you're going to truly see why this is happening. And the reason why we do this, I just barely figured this out. The reason why we run to the person, it's because of our ego. Our ego is wounded. It's our ego that's making us go run back and say, no, 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 don't leave me behind. No, 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 I'm enough. No, 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 pick me. Why? Because this is a past trauma that you had, some past trauma in your life that it started off when you were younger. And I know with this podcast that I've been doing, a lot of it comes back to when you were small. Yes, because this is how you were programmed, how to love, how to survive, and how to be in life. It all starts with how you were raised. So, abuse from the past. These emotions, your emotions didn't count. Somebody may have made you feel like, okay, you don't count. They were so fixated on themselves and what they needed to do. As a child, you may have been pushed to the side and just being told, be quiet, don't bother me, don't show or express emotions. And this is going to react to all of the relationships you've had. This could be with money, people, and how you operate from your shadow self. This is the ego. The shadow is the ego. So this is what's showing you why you act the way why you're acting and being triggered by this. You need to understand that you can help someone, but it's based on the person if they want to change or not. So if they are not wanting to reciprocate, they are not wanting to give, they are just not wanting to invest in you, you need to understand it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Everyone views us as we view ourselves. So if you are accepting this low vibration when they don't want to call you, they don't want to interact with you, or they don't want to spend time with you, and you are coming at them with this energy of no, come on, let's do this. Come on, talk to me. Come on, spend time with me. Come on, pick me. It's showing that you are in desperation. And I know this message can be triggering because I actually had to relate this with myself. I'm going to be honest. I have done this. When somebody stopped calling me or somebody didn't want to spend time with me, I would say, what's going on with me? Why don't they want to do this? Until I started getting my self-respect back. And I started seeing, no, if they don't want to spend time with me and they don't want to call me, or a friend doesn't want to invite me, or even a family, it's also family, guys. It doesn't matter who it is, relationship, career, family, a lover, whoever this individual energy is, if they don't want to be consistent with me, why am I giving them my energy? Because my energy is precious. And stop trying to prove to the person that they should. Stop trying to prove, because that's another thing I would do. I would say, wait, I'm this, I'm that, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. Until I said, no, why am I doing this? I know what I bring to the table. I know what I can offer. My true authentic self, my energy is expensive. And if you don't want to reciprocate or give me the same energy, then I just won't give you my energy, because my energy is valuable. And yes, it took me some time to understand this and see this. And you need to say no to yourself every day that you are enough. And what it could also be is that you're seeking love what you didn't receive. Looking for love from someone that just cannot give you the same love. You can't change this person. You can't change this person. You may end up marrying a person like this and then always not feel loved. You'll feel empty inside. You need to accept yourself for who you are. And the person that's most seeking is, you need to seek yourself and see, what is it that you want? What is it that you need? Because people will come and go from your life. And sometimes they are lessons, sometimes they're a lifetime, or sometimes they're just a season of a lesson to learn. So you need to really see, who are you choosing to be your partner? Not to be pick me, pick me, pick me. No, you need to ask yourself. It could be career, relationship, or whatever. Do I like being around this energy? Do I like the way I feel when I'm around this energy? Do I like what they're also offering me? And would I want to spend time with this person? That is what you truly need to ask yourself. Not how can you bend, change, mold yourself for someone else to accept you into their life. When I got that realization, my whole life changed. My whole life changed. And the divine, the universe, will show you who is there for you and who is not. Especially when things get hard for you, and who is by your side and who is not. You will see it. And who pushes you to the side when you're at your lowest. But when you're on top and you're able to give to them, yes, come, yes, come. But as soon as all that connection stops, I can't use you anymore. I can't utilize you anymore. Because these energies are takers. And codependent people like to fix and help people. So the first priority that you need to help is yourself. And what I'm going to give you to help change this is to talk to yourself. Journal down your feelings and do mirror work. Mirror work is talking to yourself in the mirror and saying everything that you've always wanted to hear from your parents or your loved ones. Talk to yourself. Believe me, it will change your life. And I think the next video I will do will be mirror work. So I hope this information helped you. Remember to like this if this touched you in any ways. For someone that needs this information can hear it. And remember to subscribe to the channel. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.